Okay. Well, I'm playing whether y'all are here or not because... Oh, there we go. Everyone just jumped in. I was gonna say, I'm playing whether y'all are here or not because I didn't get it going to not play. Alright. I'm gonna go grab a coffee real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I have no clue what happened there, but I had to hard shut down and get back on, which kind of sucks. I obviously don't want to hard shut down my computer, but it is what it is. Let's see. He said, what did he say? He said Paladin, but I don't see Paladin. Are you here, Defo? Oh no, these strawberries look kind of iffy. That sucks. I was gonna eat all you guys. Bah, humbug. Crusader? Does he mean Crusader? He said Paladin, though. Crusader. He meant Crusader, okay. Because that's what it says here is that, wow, is that it would be, Crusader. I love that. That was great. Alright, well, we got a request of a paladin. I don't understand what the difference between what happens if I don't click seasonal. This game's called Diablo 3. I still like D3 and still playing this. Never found a bird. If you enjoy it, who cares if others play? The only reason I can think of is bounties, maybe. It's just 5 times faster with 5 people. If you enjoy it, keep playing, but Blizzard isn't going to add content for a game type that most people don't play. All the fun for most people is seasonal progression. Alright, come on guys, tell me what I should do. Someone's got to be here who's played this and knows. Should I play non-seasonal or should I play seasonal? Should I play seasonal hero, solo self-found hero? I don't really know if I want to play with people. Where'd all my clique go who was just here with me like 20 minutes ago? What if I guess I can start, and if you guys tell me different later, I can switch it. Seasonal sounds like you have to start over. I don't really want to start over. An immovable stone in the middle of a fight, the Crusader stands firm against waves of enemies while annihilating monsters near and far. The Crusader is imbued with the righteous power of wrath. Each attack generates more, which in turn allows the Crusader to unleash even more devastating powers. Explore the world of Sanctuary, compete bounties, and open Nephilim rifts to earn new rewards. Battle against Diablo, Mothal, and the host of deadly enemies throughout the story of Diablo 3. Introducing new monsters. New creatures have emerged from the distant corners of Sanctuary, and they are unlike anything you have fought before. It falls to you to prove that they are no match for your prowess. A new game mode is available. Race against challenge rifts. Race against the clock in a fixed greater rift with unique characters. Rewards and a place on the leaderboard awaits. If you beat the original time, can you be the best on an equal playing field? New locations. Danger and intrigue await you in the Shrouded Moors, the Temple of the Firstborn, and the realms of fate in the high heavens. Which new events and bounties will you explore first? Season 33 has begun. Season heroes start from scratch and can only play with other season heroes. This is the baseline Diablo 3 experience. Okay. Yo, what's up, Zappo?
At 12, I swore the oath.
Just
Leaving home
created
and
a
family.
character. I chose
At 16,
non-seasonal.
I saw my master die. I took up his shield and his name, and on that day, I became a crusader, armored by faith.
Okay, so the higher the level, the better the loot and XP, but am I going to be able to play it without dying all the time? I was waiting for y'all to come tell me how I should play this. Okay, so Crusader is the one you were telling me you recommend me trying, right? But after you beat it is when you can go into Nightmare level for more legendary items. Crusader's the one you were recommending, right, Zappo? Hello, Best Life. Just start how you are. Well, no, I mean, I already deleted it, so I don't want to play seasonal because I don't want to reset every single time. What happened? It didn't give me the option to play on a different level that time. Let me go switch hero. Delete. Okay. Crusader. Kaiser. Create hero. Mel. Create hero. Game settings. So what level do you think I can withstand without getting killed all the time? Like when you played this, were you able to play on Torment without getting absolutely slaughtered? Hello, Best Life. I just beat Diablo 2, so I was thinking I might jam this a little bit before I go to sleep. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom. You let me know. I'll play on normal if you think I should play on normal, or I'll play on Torment if you think I should play on Torment. I'll be right back. Don't be sorry, it's all good. Okay. private game. I think I'm gonna play private game, guys. Campaign, private, normal. Okay.
At 12, I swore the oath, leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up his shield and his name, and on that day, I became a crusader. Armored by faith, driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad. Hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram. The crusade calls me, and so I go.
Okay. YouTube is really hating me right now. But Restream seems to be working good. Okay.
The fallen star is close, but there is death here too. Greetings. I am a crusader of the Zakarum faith. I saw a star falling on this town.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming!
Seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
These are secondary skills. Charge your enemy, bashing him and all nearby foes violently with your shield. Strike your enemy and gain hardened senses, increasing your chance to block for a short time. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want shield bash. So in this game, instead of giving you stat points, you get skills. Use shield bash for sure. left click a skill and then
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those who seek to protect us. By the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warmed and brought to glory in righteousness.
Found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
Please move your cart.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Lord Mayor, please move your cart.
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
Fleeing will not save your life, and certainly not your town. Please move your cart.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor
The
of
dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really.
thank you, Defo.
Are you Leah? They tell me you survived the falling star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Something like putting the dead back to sleep? I can do that.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
I've come to help. How do we stop these risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Have faith, Captain. Have faith.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Alright.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them up with a shoe, but a less old man would have fared far worse.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Blessings of the light. Should slow the attacks. Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Kane.
I love it!
Pressing a number 1 to 4, which will cast the skill assigned to the action bar slot.
Leah, let's find your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Your normal attack will raise mana so you can use Shield Bash. Just saying, you don't have to worry about mana in this game. Mana. Whatever you wanna. Let's see. So Shield Glare. Okay. I'm not sure I understand what I'm supposed to do. Is it just telling me I have a new skill, or do I need to pick this? Okay, so I can pick any one of the... So I can pick Slash. Ignite the air in front of you, damaging all enemies caught in the flames. Or I can pick Shield Glare. Is that right? Is that basically what's going on here? Is that I could pick Shield Glare or I can pick Slash right now? And if so, which one should I pick, Defo? I think you have to assign it. Just saying, you don't have to worry about. Okay. So I have both of these. Is that what you're saying? Like, or like, do I have this already? Whoops. Five wrath per attack. 5 wrath per attack. So either one. Okay. Alright, where are we going?
Here, let me open the gate.
Okay, I don't have to buy
Adria was
them.
my
I
mother,
just get
but
them.
I don't know much
Okay.
about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
And your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when the Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar. Follow me.
There are dark secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton! Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden told me last
last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
I just want to try them, see kind of what's going on here.
Leah, tell me about your mother.
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her. For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people.
Okay,
I
cool,
don't know
Defa.
what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad. I've never heard of the Crusaders.
We serve the Zakarum faith. We're from the East, and only recently came to these lands. Some of us did, at least.
Well, I hope you're not planning to convert these people by the sword.
I'm not here to convert anyone. My crusade is to find a way to cleanse the corruption that infests my faith. When that evil is destroyed, the Zakarum will be restored, and people can choose to believe in it or not, as they please.
The game starts kind of slow, but it does get good. I think it's good now. I'm just tired. I knew it was going to be different. Because we've all been talking about how it's different already. 4.5. 1.2, 1.14, 3 to 5 damage, 2 to 3 damage. Damage goes down, recovery goes up. Cracked. I think I'll stick with that. Okay. And then... okay. I kinda get it. I kinda get what it's saying.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
This game starts kind of slow, but it does get good. Then you'll get skills. I think slash and range is track. So soon that add all kinds of different bonuses to your skills. Okay, cool.
The star is close.
End up getting area of effect attacks as well.
Before Zakarum.
There's a loot goblin. Whenever you see one, kill it before it runs away. They're the most important thing in the game. The little guy who drops the money.
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
There you go. I killed you.
I will enjoy this.
Oh, cool.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The skeleton king.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
This cannot be opened yet.
Yes!
crusade marches on. My wrath is low.
Oh, sorry. Hit the mic.
I rescued the old scholar and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star. But not for long.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end
Now,
days
pay me.
surely points to it as
Just
a
kidding.
sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Then I will be the cure.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I have some... You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What?
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half ration.
Are you Hadrig? Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It is a hard burden you bear. I will help.
Thank you. Follow me.
Seriously, I gotta kill bro's wife? If he doesn't want to do it, what makes him think I want to do it?
My friend, I'm sorry.
Do your duty, blacksmith, no matter how hard.
My love, forgive me.
Hadrig, help me.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
You owe me nothing, friend. But I would welcome your aid in my quest to find the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Another thing about sitting in the chair is that when my neck does hurt, because I'm not sitting in a position like this where my neck is like compacted and stiff, I can actually get a pop out of it, which makes it feel better.
By the light be damned. Enough wrath.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, it's funny.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
I actually, my wife paid for some of this computer, but, some of the stuff that I got, I didn't have money for, so she paid for that too, so on my next check, I owe her some money, but then I'm all caught up again. And I gotta get propane soon, so I have a check coming from my secondary job, and very soon, and that's going towards a propane fill. And then on my main job, when I get that check, I owe her some money, and then I'm all caught up. But I spent that money for the setups for me and my son, and I didn't really have that. But it is what it is. It was worth it. I'm sitting in a chair instead of on the floor now.
Chaff before the wind.
This item cannot be equipped until it's identified. Yep, yeah, I agree. Could not do it without her. And I don't just mean helping me pay for a gaming chair. She works way harder than I do. Well, I don't know if I should say that. She can't like I'm gonna wire this house. Because it's got, 50-year-old wire or whatever. So I'm going to redo the electrical. It needs a whole new box. There's stuff like that, that I'm going to do that she can't do. But on a day-to-day basis, she works way harder than me. I agree. I agree. We're definitely a team. We, so I used to do Chinese Kempo, which is a type of martial arts. And I had a grandmaster that was just like the most amazing person I've met in my entire life. and he passed away. And then when he passed away, his brother-in-law took over the dojo. And then a year or two after that, COVID happened, and we had to shut the dojo down because none of the parents wanted to bring their kids anymore, and the kids without the kids, there just wasn't enough money to keep the doors open. So, like, I lost my grandmaster, who was, like, the most amazing person I've ever met. Then we lost the dojo, and I kind of spiraled after that, and I don't know, I guess you could say I was depressed for at least a year, and then my wife and me had you did Okinawan karate. Okinawan karate is pretty much Chinese Kempo, I believe, because Chinese Kempo came from China, and then under Mao, the people either joined the state, like if you were a grandmaster, you either did karate for the state or you ran, because they would kill you. And then that's how karate made its way to Okinawa, and then from Okinawa it made its way to Hawaii, and then from Hawaii to the United States. And so if you did Okinawan karate, it's probably very, very similar to Chinese Kempo, because that's the history of Chinese Kempo. Was under Mao, they left, they ran away because they didn't want to basically be martial artists under the government, right? And then they went to Okinawa, Japan, and then from there to Hawaii, and then from Hawaii to the United States. So yeah, pretty interesting that you took Okinawan karate. I think that's awesome. And so anyways, I was like depressed for at least a year, and then my wife was like, hey, like, it's time to get your shit together. And so from there we went to therapy, and we did therapy for like a year or two, and then I kind of snapped out of it, and really helped our relationship, and now I'd say we're like definitely a team. We've known each other since high school, but we've been through it all, you know. So it's been a crazy ride. Kempo, yep. Some people call it Kempo, and some people call it Kenpo. I believe mine was, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, but I think we called it Kenpo. I think we used an N as well. I would have to look. I have the cards around here somewhere from it. I was a 3rd degree brown belt, and I had just started teaching when the dojo closed. And I don't know if it's this way in all of the martial arts as far as Kempo, but it went, for brown belt, it went 3rd, 2nd, 1st. So I was at the very first level of brown belt, and I had become an apprentice instructor or something. So I had started to teach the kids, which was awesome. And but it kind of sucks because I never even got the chance to make it to black belt, you know. And I was also learning one of my grandmaster's favorite katas, and I didn't ever get to learn the entire kata, and it was his favorite, so it would have meant a lot to me even if I could have just made it that much further to learn that kata. But it's okay. And then now me and my son are doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so you know, it's come full circle basically, and yeah, it's good. I would be dead without my wife. Yeah, my sensei called it Kempo. Yep, so I love martial arts. Without martial arts, I'd probably, well, my wife too, but without martial arts, I would probably not be here. I have to have an out.
I enjoyed that.
I have to have an outlet. In fact, if I would have gotten into martial arts sooner after my Grandmaster had passed, I probably would have never gone into depression. I'd tap both y'all at the same time. Just kidding. You might. I just started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I'm not very good. I have not gotten a single legit submission. I got one this last week, but the guy let me get the hooks in. So it was a legit submission, but like I'm getting into position for the submission, he let me get in. If he would have been resisting, he wouldn't have let me get the hooks in. But I'll get there. I'll get one eventually. Find the Cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow. I have my Tonfa right next to my bed. There's Shirito brand, handmade in Okinawa. Tap could mean something else there, dude. Could. Hi, Trey, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. And thanks for dropping in. My son's young, though. He's going to be really good. He already wants to compete. Do you do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Trey? Yeah, Tommy, all set up. Zappos, sus boy. Zappos cool. Sorry, I just think I'd laugh. My mind isn't. Right.
Akarat favors me.
Oh, belt. Okay. I might compete. There's a guy that goes to my school who's like, I think he's in like his 70s. Don't quote me though, I don't know. But he won gold at a tournament recently, and then the year before he won silver at the tournament, so he's pretty good. I was at class one day and he's like, "You want to roll?" And I'm like, "No, I've seen you roll. I do not want to roll with you." It's not just like doing, when you roll with him, it's not just like doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He likes to like torture people. And I'm like, "No, I don't want to get tortured by you. No, thank you. At least not yet." Maybe later. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I think we will finish this current mission and call it a night, because it is 3 in the morning now. And even though I was super stoked to try the new setup, I am tired. Yeah, Tommy, yes, I got it all set up and it's going good. Yeah, it's pretty late. Amateur wrestling was my main thing, but I've always jiu-jitsu. Yep, well, wrestlers are very much similar to people who do jiu-jitsu. And arguably, I wouldn't argue that one's better, except for their ability in such. So like if you're a really good wrestler, you're probably better than half the jiu-jitsu people.
The crusade marches on.
Yeah, but if I get good, I might compete. We'll see. So far, all I do is get injured. So I just look forward to going to a class where I go home without being hurt. Thanks, Trey. Trey's been here for some of the D2 stuff. He lurks. I lurk as well when I'm in other people's stuff most of the time. I don't know if I'm necessarily lurking. It's usually because whenever I'm watching other people's stuff, I'm like doing laundry and dishes and making dinner, and so I'm maybe not necessarily lurking. I did play the first Diablo before I played the second Diablo. So I beat the first Diablo with the Barbarian and with the Rogue. And then I started playing 2 Resurrected. And now we're playing 3. And I have 4. So we'll probably play 4 too. And we might end up playing Path of Exile as well. Yeah, I'm actually really mad at myself that I haven't trained in my Chinese Kempo very much. But at one time I actually did. I actually recorded myself doing all the techniques. So if there is something that I forgot, if I can just go back and find my recordings, I could remember it. But I think as long as I just had my list, which I have saved on like a Word document, I think I could remember probably 90% of the techniques. But I need to do it because I will forget eventually if I don't start practicing again. And I don't want to lose the Kempo. I mean, even though I'm doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu now, I still want to remember the Kempo.
Demons have been known to devour their own young when no other nourishment is available.
That's awesome.
The imps
Your brother's been doing ninjutsu for 30 years. That's
together
sweet.
with other demon spawn, they rove in vicious packs, ready to descend upon the unwary traveler and rip his body to shreds with their tiny needle-sharp teeth.
Hold on a sec, guys. Okay.
enjoy this. Bad luck for you, friend.
Zakarum. Blessings of the light.
Taunt all nearby enemies and instantly generate an additional 5 wrath for every enemy taunted. Awesome.
Patience. The crown is close.
Oh, thank you. Every time I do thumbnails, like, I took that, yeah, obviously, I found that, but then I tweak it, because thumbnails, especially with Diablo, because you always want your thumbnails to be bright, so I try to, like, brighten them up but then I also try to like change the effect of them so they look different than they look normally. The picture is already super cool, but I tried to like tweak it too. Thank you, I appreciate that, Defo. I think we're almost done here.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Take the Skeleton King's crown from the Chancellor's altar. Use the town portal to return to New Tristram. Talk to... Okay, what do you think? I think the game's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. If I just... Do I just, does it automatically save? Or do I have to save somehow? I've tapped out better ones. Good old memories when I used to play like that, enjoying the entire game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's cool. Thanks for coming in, Noob Zybot. I'm just about to call it a night, though. It is 3:15 a.m. and I'm pretty tired. So it looks like I just, the progress just gets saved as I play. Is that correct? I can't do an all-nighter. My wife and my kid are going to be waking me up in like 5 hours. I got to get some sleep. What do you think of the game so far? Yeah, the game's awesome. I'm so bummed I have a ton of work tomorrow. I hear you. I gotta clean up everything that I put, like all the boxes and trash from what I put together today. Then I got like 2 loads of dishes, 3 loads of laundry, and all the vacuuming to do. So I feel you. And then I'm gonna try to get that, see that thing turned into a catch-all during Christmas. I'm going to try to get that thing cleared off tomorrow and put where it goes. It's okay, you bum. We forgive you. Yeah, you have a good one, Trey. So busy day. Yep, busy day. You guys have a good one. And thank you, Defo. And yeah, hope you all have a great day. Defo, Noob, Zybot, Trey, thank you all of you. Everyone else watching, thanks. I appreciate the support of the streams and the channels. And I hope y'all all have a good day. You have to be able to exit though, because people need to go to the main menu. People play multiple characters. Okay. Alright, well you guys have a good one, and I will catch you tomorrow night, or tonight. Bye.